Hello and welcome back to another video, guys. It is the holiday season. It is Christmas time, and I'm here just wrapping some gifts. I'm putting some things together, and I thought I would sit down and make a video. The kiddos are asleep, it's nighttime, so it's the perfect time for me to be able to sit down and do a little chit chat with you guys. So I thought I would talk about gift etiquette and just how to put together a gift even if you're on a short timeline or you just don't have the time to make it all pretty or whatnot. Some people like to wrap way in advance. It's a couple days before Christmas and I'm wrapping now, so there's no advance here. But I do like to have certain things in the house so that way whenever I'm in a rush or I want to put something together quickly, or if I forgot that I needed to bring a gift to an event or something, that you can have these things on hand. It's just typical etiquette when gift giving. For me anyway. I don't know if everybody follows these kinds of rules and things when gifting, but it's just some things that you should have on hand that just makes your life a lot easier. So let's start with simple gift bag. I love a gift bag. It's the easiest way to wrap a present. You simply just put whatever it is that you need to gift. Get some fun tissue paper. You can wrap the things around it in there, and it just gives it a little bit extra bit of presentation with the packaging. You can put a little tag on there to write the name of who it is going to and who it's from, if there's multiple people or multiple gifts that you're going to be putting under a tree or in a gift pile, so that way the person knows what it or who it's from. You can put a card in there as well, and it's just simple and very straightforward. So this is the most basic way of putting a gift together. I think that adding that simple little touch of just the paper and a card goes a long way. You don't always have to do that. I don't always put a card in there because not everybody loves to read a card or cares to have a card in there. And sometimes you just don't have the time. So if you're in a rush, gift bag, a little bit of tissue paper. It is $1, $2 at not the grocery store, at the dollar store. If you want a fancier bag, you can go to specialty stores to get them. But very simple, very cheap, very straightforward, and an easy way to wrap a gift. If you want to put a little bit more effort into it, you can get, let's say the person's favorite color is green, you can get tissue paper to match that person. You can I added a little ribbon on this. Here, I'll show you. It's just a little tie. It's nothing, too fancy, but just a little ribbon. I like the presentation of packaging, and it's again very straightforward, very easy to do. You can go the extra mile like I did with one of these. It's already all tied up, but I would wrap the actual present that's going into the bag as well if you want to go that extra bit of presentation. You don't have to do that. Some people do because again it's that extra bit of effort that you want to put into the gift, but you don't have to do that. I usually do that for kids because then they have something extra to unwrap, so it's not just like tearing into a gift bag. They then open a present, take off a ribbon, peel some things off. There's a little bit of anticipation with it. And then also with them, you can also put that little sticker on the top that has their name so that they know it's theirs. You don't have to do that. Of course, it's not really necessary, but it's just that extra added touch that you can do. There's also, if you're not going to put it into a gift bag and you're just going to wrap it like this, putting that bow on there. It's just a cute, simple little bow. You can go with different widths for the bow. Thicker, you get a bigger bow display. Thinner, they're small and cutesy like this. So it's up to you how elaborate you want to go with it. And here's a bigger bow one. Again, it's just you wrap once around, crisscross at the back, tie at the front into a bow like you do with your shoelace, and you're good to go. It's simple, it's easy. If you don't want to do that, you can always just get a bow from the dollar store when you go to pick up your gift bag and your tissue paper, and just stick the bow right on top. Very simple, very easy. If you do not have the time to wrap something, because that happens, I don't always have the time to wrap, you can get a gift box, right? I love a gift box because it's for those things that are oddly shaped that you don't really want to spend the time to like wrap individually, but you still want it to be in a nice presentation. A gift box is great. Again, you do not have to put the ribbon on there. I did. That's just because this year I had picked up a little bit of ribbon that I found at the store, and I just wrapped it around the box. Again, you do the little crisscross at the back and then tie the bow ribbon here. I stuck a little candy cane on there because I know that person likes sweets. Well, it's for Kyle, you can see. It's for Kyle. And I stuck a little candy cane on there as an extra little treat. If you're putting something inside that is breakable or maybe fragile or anything like that, you can wrap it in some tissue paper, or if you have extra bits of cardboard, or even just like confetti paper to put in there to help cushion it. Just put that inside so that it's a little bit more secure and less likely to shake around. I also like to tape. I put just there a little bit of tape. You can see it glistening on the outside. And that just makes sure that the lid stays secure on there and it won't shift. Just something to think about when putting together the gift for the person. If you're traveling with it to another destination, you just want to make sure that it's not getting damaged, or that when the person goes to take off anything, nothing falls out. It just keeps it a little bit more secure. What I also like to do as a little thing is when I'm putting clothes and things like that together, I just like to wrap it with a little ribbon. You don't have to do that. Again, if you have extra tissue paper, if you're buying it by the bag, and they don't come as individuals, right? It just comes as a bag. You can wrap the clothes in tissue paper and that keeps it secure. But I like this as an option if I have ribbon. I usually do this for Christmas. I'll just tie just a little bow around it, just to keep everything together. So when I'm putting it into the gift bag, it is very easy, nice and compact. It makes it easy for the person who's taking it out of the bag. They could just grab the bundle. They see exactly what it is. It's some clothes. It's a cute little, set of things. And yeah, I like to take the tags off of it too. I know some people like to keep it on because it has the price in if they want to return it to the store or anything like that. But I know sometimes it's really fiddly for parents when you're trying to get so many things done to have to rip tags off of things before tossing them to the wash, because we always wash the clothes first for the kiddos. So I just like to take all the tags off and put it in a nice little bundle, right? Very cute, very nice. If I'm doing books or anything like that, I also like to wrap them up together. I just find that it keeps them secure and less likely to move around in the gift bag. And you can also, when you're doing a bigger gift in a gift bag, like so, I like to tape off the top, and that just gives it that security. If I don't have time to get the tissue paper and all I can do is just run to grab the gift bag, I just grab the gift bag, I put the little tape on the top to hold it together. Again, I put that extra little bit of detail with the ribbon on it. You don't have to do that, but it just adds a little bit extra to the package, right? So I love a gift bag. It makes it really simple for me, so I don't have to wrap every present. And it just looks really neat and tidy, and yeah. See, it's just red and green, very Christmassy. I didn't put any tissue paper in this one, and it's just a little bit of tape and the ribbon on the side. Again, if you don't have the time to be able to do all of that, you just want to throw it into the gift bag, you are totally free to do that. Again, just a simple bag from the dollar store, some tissue wrapping paper, good to go. Again, my theme is just the ribbon for this year, so there's ribbon on everything. But then that's that, right? When gifting to others, you also want to think about who you're giving to. So I always give something to the teachers and the bus drivers at school for Malachi, because they're taking care of your kids all year. Treat them to something, just something nice, a little something. I love these 3 packaged gift bags that you can get from the dollar store, and they're very small and cutesy, and you just grab a gift card, a little hand cream, of some treats, some chocolates throw in there, a candy cane, and a little card, and just say thank you for the year, or whatnot. And it's just this cute little bag. It's nothing much. You don't have to put anything extra. As I said, I love a gift bag. It's very easy to be able to wrap a gift with that. And for every present, I always like to throw in a sock, especially during Christmas time. I just think a little comfy cozy in a gift bag is always welcome to anyone, from kids to adults. Like I have these little kitty socks over here. And I just, when I put them together with the pack, I just put a little pair of socks there. Start them young, from the kiddo age to the adult age. Everybody loves a sock, because that's the one, or socks and underwear, I think, are the things that you just don't buy for yourself. So if you feel comfortable putting some socks and underwear in a gift bag for a friend, you do that. So those are just the little etiquettes that I like to have. I always love to put a candy cane or some chocolates and things in a gift bag, just to give that extra little bit of sugariness. And if you know that the person likes alcohol, you can put one of those little Mickeys in there as well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Happy holidays. Enjoy the season. I'll see you soon.